How do you respond when someone says, well, that's true for you, but not for me? You have your truth, but I have my personal truth. How do you respond to that? Hi, Alex McFarland here. Thanks for watching. And please, like this channel on social media, and you may want to share this. I want to share some research I'm doing for our next book, 100 More Bible Questions and Answers. We did our first volume a few months ago, 100 Bible questions and answers from our show that we do, a live show called Exploring the Word, and now I'm working on 100 more Bible questions and answers. And you can email a question to us, alex@alexmcfarland.com, and your questions or comments may become content for a future show. But let's talk about truth, because look, we're in a time, for years, people have argued about salvation truth. And when I would speak at universities, and the Bible is very clear that Jesus is the Savior, and people would say, well, that's your truth. But we're to the point that virtually every area of reality now seems up for debate. Of course, no more clearly is this illustrated than in the subject of gender. I mean, what could be more objectively factual than male and female? I mean, anywhere you look in mammalian biology, there are males and females. And yet now we're being told, and it's being legally imposed upon us, that a man can identify as a woman or non-binary, and somehow that makes it so. Well, in the Bible, John 17:17, Jesus said this. He said regarding humanity, he prayed, Father, sanctify them by truth. Your word is truth. The fact is, folks, there is no such thing as personal truth. I mean, there are personal preferences. Somebody likes strawberry ice cream. Somebody else prefers mint chocolate chip. There are many personal preferences, but truth is that which corresponds to reality, and truth is true for all people. It is true for all people in all places at all times that food, water, oxygen is necessary for human existence. It is true that only females can conceive and deliver a baby. It is true that males are certain ways physiologically predisposed. And yet we're at a time where this militant autonomy seems to be the attitude of the world, and it's a recipe for disaster. Look, truth is true whether anybody knows it, whether anybody accepts it. Truth is true no matter how much with sophistication it's debated. And the sad reality is that many people are going to die in a state of untruth. Listen, you can be as sincere, you can be as fervent as you want to be, you can deny God, but that doesn't mean there's no such thing as God. You can lie to yourself and tell yourself there are no repercussions and I will never have to answer to my Maker one day. But you leave this world and you'll find out that that wasn't true. So the call is to lovingly, prayerfully, consistently, patiently be persons of truth, not only internalizing it and believing it for ourselves, but to any degree possible, helping others find truth as well. So here to help you do that, we have our television show, our short form webcast, our radio shows, our books, our resources. In fact, our ministry, Truth for a New Generation. Let's care about truth. Let's stand for truth, no matter how much courage that requires. What are you doing next summer? Hey, how about this? I want to invite you to join me in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee, August 6 through 11, 2023, for the Faith and Family Retreat. It's going to be awesome. We'll talk about foundational things. What does it mean to be a disciple? How can you defend your faith? Family time, concerts, renewal of wedding vows. It's going to be great. Then fun, a trip to Dollywood. Who wouldn't like that? And then faith in action. There'll be a mission outreach, talking to people about Christ. So again, August 6 through 11, 2023, Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. Go to faithandfamilyretreat.com. I hope to see you there.